What's good, YouTube? Spooky Matt back at the new Spooky upload. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day as always. Today is a beautiful day because we're at Spirit Halloween. Let's get it. Now open. Now that's what I like to see. We are now here at the Spirit Halloween in Mayfield Heights, Ohio, and welcome to the Carnival. Got the new ghost face. I've been looking forward to this one. It's interesting how his outfit is a little bit shiny, kind of like reflective a little bit. Fire! It's like he tilts his head first. Wow, that's pretty fast movement actually. And I like how this knife is pointed down to some other Spirit Halloween stores. It's actually pointing up. I don't know why it's pointing up at some other Spirit Halloween stores, but it's a really cool animatronic. I love the weathered mask. Let's check out this guy, the Ring Master. Pretty fluid movement. This looks like souls inside of his shirt. That's really awesome. I love his cane too, that golden skull cane. Very, very cool. There's a random seagull down there. That's funny. Now we're gonna walk through the Carnival. Oh, so this is the new Mr. Dark reskin. It's a witch this time around. There's the stapled rat. I have that at home. Look at that face. That face looks freaky. And the eyes look pretty cool too. So it looks like her name is Towering Tallulah, which is an interesting name. Let's start her up. Go. Or maybe she's motion activated. Oh, there she goes. Whoa, look at that. That's awesome. I love that. I know that she's another Mr. Dark reskin, but it's still very cool. Yeah, she's definitely very cool for sure, but let's check out Art the Clown. So let's see how he's activated. Do we press his gun or something? Oh, there he goes. I love the sunglasses and also the horn and the waving of the hand. That is a really cool animatronic. And the face detail is pretty cool too. It's great to see him in robotic form like this. Very cool. Here is a giant death ray. Wow, this thing is like really tall and huge. It's cool. It's like an outer space extraterrestrial. It's pretty interesting and different. That's awesome. This huge extraterrestrial does. Wow, he lights up. That's pretty cool. Moves his head. Kind of similar to the straw man with the head movement. Although there appears to be the only part of his body that actually moves is his head. But it's still cool, like the lights and the gigantic size. Here is Max Straw, and I always love the Harvest theme. The Harvest theme, the Scarecrow theme has always been like my favorite theme. Let's give him a shot. That doesn't sound very good. The licking sound. Yeah, pretty good detail. It's a pretty interesting design. I like how he's floating off the ground. It's pretty cool. Here is Cotton Candy Dan, an animatronic that I've been wanting to see him for a while now.
Attention all kiddos! Attention all kiddos! I found a lost parrot!
Whoa. That's pretty sweet. I do like that a lot.
He belongs to anyone here?
Very cool animatronic, and I do love the lights on the sides too. It looks really nice. It's a nice touch. Here is Wanda Webworth. A lot of people are really interested in her this year. She's probably one of the more fan favorites. Let's press her button, see what she does. Oh, that's cool. That's a freaky sound, and like the mouth movement's really cool. Look at all those eyes too. It's just so many eyes and the moving limb. Although I wish she had more moving limbs. It looks like only one moves, but still very cool regardless. This is one that I really want to see in person. That is Nibbles the Clown. Fire! I really want to see how well his auto tracking technology works. Oh, it actually does work. That's awesome. Like how he's following us like that. Or at least he was for a little bit. Oh, there he goes. Oh, that is so freaky how he follows you. Please don't. That is a really cool and interesting animatronic. Also love how he has a bite taken out of the lollipop. The outfit's pretty cool. It's kind of simple, but it's really cool. That face detail looks really cool as well. Is it interesting how his eyes actually look different? So here is Barnaby the bear, which is really interesting. I don't remember ever seeing a bear animatronic as Spirit Halloween before in the past. So let's fire him up. Fire! I like the growling sounds. It's pretty cool. It's cool. I like how he's swaying back and forth as if he's balancing on the ball. It's pretty cool too. Pretty fluent movement too. Look at the mouth detail, and I like the light up eyes too. Very cool animatronic for this year. And I also like the attention to detail behind the animatronics as well, like the silly mirror in the background, all the lights in the background. It's very cool. Here is Emily. There's no Victor, unfortunately, but let's try her out. Fire!
You kept your promise. You set me free.
I like the movement a lot. Very smooth, very fluent.
Now you can do the same thing.
Very spot on to his source material as well. Also, I like the flowers too, like how they're kind of dead and decaying, kind of like her. Here is Bobby's strings. I haven't really been a big fan of the hanging animatronics, although it is pretty cool. Pretty cool detail, pretty cool costume as well. That's creepy. Yeah, just overall a very, very cool theme this year. I love the carnival theme. It's awesome. There's a Spirit Funhouse of Terror. I can't wait to go through that. That sounds really cool and exciting. That is really cool how they have this, so you can like interact with the kind of things that are here. That is awesome. Also like the attention to detail here as well. There's a mirror. There's me. Hello. Oh wow, it's like a funny mirror, because the more you turn, the weirder it gets. That's awesome. Got the clown graphic over here. That's really freaky and scary. And over here we have another silly mirror. Oh wow, I look really fat. Very cool light right there. Now we're going to exit. And here's some more lighting stuff over here. I've always liked the lighting. I always thought it was like a cool addition to your displays. Some fog machines as well. The tabletop flame light. These things, they actually look very good. I have one. I used it for my Halloween party last year. Really added a really cool touch to the house. And here's like the spider one. I've always loved the spider one and the ghost one. Looks like we have a couple of new ones here. Look at that, the creepy clown one. That's pretty cool. Also, we have this one here to the white window creeper. Ghostly girl, that's definitely new. The bats, I don't think I've ever seen the bats one before. Or the haunting reaper, I've never seen that one before either. So it looks like they have some new ones for this year. Comment down below if you've seen those before. Some of the spooky fabrics, that's very, very cool. 2 for $10, that's actually a really good deal. I think I might get this for my Halloween party. I think that would really fit well. The bloody body bag, that's freaking awesome and funny. Here we got some dolls. We got the Sitting Sam doll, fan favorite, can never go wrong with that. It's also very cool how the pumpkin actually lights up. That is awesome. Here's the Annabelle doll, super creepy. Got Chucky. Got another Chucky doll, the Glenn doll. Never heard of that one before. Here we got some spooky lunch boxes. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want one for work. The pet costumes, that is awesome. You can have your dog be SpongeBob. That's awesome. Little Addams Family doggy, the Gremlins, Trick or Treat. That's awesome. Here they have Snuggies. First time I've ever seen the Snuggies. That's awesome. Gizmo and Sam, Beetlejuice, Freddy Krueger, Chucky. Looks like Jason Voorhees as well. That's pretty cool. Are the fleece throws. I've always loved the fleece throws. I always thought they were really cool. They make my room look a lot more spooky, and I love it. A nice selection too. So here are the adult costumes, but first let's check out the spooky shirts. I've always loved them. Ooh, that's awesome. Hashtag hungry, it's it. That is super cool. Jason Voorhees, most likely to kill it. Oh, that's a really cool shirt of Ghostface sticking up his middle finger at you. That's awesome. Oh, look at that. We have Art the Clown with Spirit. That's awesome. He's like the new mascot of this year. Here's the shirts down below. Nice. Here appears to be the Chucky costume, the Chucky section. That's super cool. It includes overalls with attached shirt, wig, knife, sold separately. Aww. That's still pretty cool though. Here's like a really cool Chucky mask as well. Look awesome. Chucky lunchbox. And there's a Chucky knife. It's nice how it's all like conveniently together. There's the Friday the 13th and Jason Voorhees stuff. That's awesome. I love Jason Voorhees. I've always been a big fan of him. One of my favorites, Michael Myers. I've always been a big fan of Michael Myers. That's awesome. I like that one. That one's my personal favorite. There's a Sam section too. Very, very cool. The Addams Family. I love it. Oh, Wolverine. You know, I actually really wanted to be Wolverine for my Halloween party. That's really cool. Scooby-Doo section. That's awesome. It looks like you could be the whole gang too. Look at that. I got Fred and Daphne up there and Velma as well. Very, very cool. Oh my god, it's a Teletubbies. I want to be a Teletubby. Oh, Lilo and Stitch. That's awesome. My god, they have a Cookie Monster inflatable costume. No freaking way. I love that. That's hilarious. I would totally be the Cookie Monster one year. Yeah, that's one thing I love about Spirit Halloween. They also have their funny stuff too. I think it's hilarious and humorous. Also, I love how they have the Flaming Hot Cheeto costume too. It's always a funny one. You could be a traffic light. That's funny. Inflatable ostrich, a penis inflatable, a dragon inflatable, an inflatable alien. That's really cool. Very funny and cool costumes. I love the costumes that are just like really weird and funny, ridiculous. I always thought they were so humorous. You could be a pickle. Oh my god, a baby inflatable. I want to be that one year. Inflatables continue. That's awesome. Inflatable dinosaur. I actually have one of those at home. The alien picked me up. That's awesome. Inflatable chicken. No way. That's awesome. The rubber chicken inflatable. That's awesome. Let's see if we can find some rubber chickens while we're here. Oh my god, a donkey inflatable. This is the first time I've ever seen this before. Sorry guys, the music is kind of loud. I love the randomness, like a referee, a caveman. That's awesome and funny. You could also be a hippie too if you wanted to. They have a huge selection for hippie stuff. For DreamWorks fans out there, we have a Shrek collection. That's awesome. It could be Fiona, it could be Shrek himself. Very cool. Got like the nurses and doctors, got nuns and priests and Jesus himself. Wow, that's really cool actually. Doctor shots. Oh, that's funny. Also have all these accessories too to add to your costume. Hospital patients includes the butt. That's funny. Cops in the prisoners section, which is definitely cool and interesting. Again, many accessories to complete your costume, which is very cool that they have this. And man, the costumes just keep going and going. Here we got some costumes if you want to be a gangster, which is pretty cool. Zombies section for you zombie lovers out there. Undead zombie, that's awesome. I hope it comes with a leg. It probably doesn't, but that's really cool if it does. No, it doesn't. That's really cool. Also comes with these effects too, to make it pop a lot more, your costume, your final costume design. And now this is going into like the hippie stuff. Oh yes, now we're talking. Got the clown section too. That's awesome. Carver the clown, that's creepy. Also some new clowns too. Die Laughing, that I've never seen that one before. Slasher Clown, never seen that one before either. Creepy Mind, never seen that one before either. This is new. Ice Cream Clown. That's cool. They have like new and different designs. I found them. The rubber chickens. Oh, these never get old. Some weapons, which is very, very cool, like a barbed bat. That's awesome. Look at that. It's like a bat with a bunch of nails on it. That looks brutal and awesome. I love the attention to detail. My goodness, I got the evil babies, the tiny terrors. Look at that, the evil baby Pennywise, evil baby Ghostface too. That's awesome. Check out the other evil babies they have here. We got the one that's eating the rat. That's disturbing. Spider baby, cockroach baby. That's awesome. And what's this one? This one's new. Looks like it's a possessed baby that's making evil plans. Swing a zombie's baby chair. That's interesting. And also a zombie baby's cradle. Wow, look at that. It's like a whole setup. Over here we have this one. Over here it looks like this little evil baby is going through a pumpkin. Oh, that's cool. It's animated. The light up eyes. I saw this last year too, but it's still very cool. Got this purple one that's kind of laying down. Looks really evil and creepy and weird. Got this one that's eating a hand. That's awesome and brutal. Cool. Oh, look how cool this mask looks. That's awesome. I love it. Got Freddy Krueger as well. Got Chucky and Michael Myers. Two different variants of Michael Myers, Halloween Ends, and also, what is this one? Rob Zombie film. Got Leatherface, the makeup on the mask. It's kind of interesting. And here is a whole bunch of masks. We got a lot to go through. We got a chainsaw down there. That's pretty awesome. Look at that. Try me. How does this work exactly? Oh, that's cool. I think I'd rather use a real chainsaw, probably because it's going to be scarier. But it's still cool that they provide that. Here's some other stuff. We got that chrome mask. That's interesting. Black chrome. That's kind of cool, too. Got some more like the vintage masks, which are very cool. Not really my cup of tea, but very cool. The clown section. Check that out. That's really cool. There's me. There's... What is that? The bunny mask? What in the world is that? Wow, interesting. Another Freddy Krueger mask. There's just so many different options. That's the penguin from Batman Returns? Wow, look at that. Look at the detail, too. That's freaky. Uncle Bobby, that's funny. Wicked Scarecrow. Now, that looks really cool. My buddy Spooky Dana would probably love that. Flesh creature. It's like a giant mouth face. Interesting. You could be grandma. That's awesome. An alien. That's pretty cool. Skull cap. Wow. Look at that crazy clown. Masked chest and hands kid. Wow. Look at that. Also, I have it for the harvest too. Cool. And some of these masks are just super cool. The devil's skull, wow, look at that. That's crazy. Also got the Possessed Pumpkin mask as well. I remember they used to have an animatronic named Possessed Pumpkin. In fact, I have that one at home. The security hat, it's kind of random, but it's funny. And over here we have a lot more weapons. We have so many weapons to choose from. You can really customize any costume you want. I think it's awesome and great. And look, they even have this wrench here. That's a really cool accessory to have. And look at that saw, it's all bloody. That's awesome. Skulls, and here's something new and different that I didn't see last year. It's like these mini skulls. I don't remember seeing them last year. Got the clown, Joker kind of skull to it. I don't know if I can grab it. Oh, there it is. Very cool. This is something new and different. Never seen this one before. Wow, look at that. Oh, they have an alien skull. I have never seen that before. That is awesome. Evil squirrel. I don't think I've ever seen an evil squirrel before. Wow, that's interesting. We also have some gory stuff too. We have some chopped off hands and arms and feet. We also have a chopped up pig leg. That's interesting. I actually have this at home. Got some chains and hooks and stuff. That's awesome. Oh, this is definitely new. I've never seen this before. Wow, a clown head. That is freaky. The fat guy had the hook in his eye, the pig head too. Yeah, animatronics are available for sale. You got the Max Straw. Although I heard that one has issues with its neck, so I probably won't be buying that one. The Fogging Skull Pile, interesting. The Sitting Scarecrow, very good animatronic. Although I want this scary Sitting Scarecrow. There's Bobby Strings, a new animatronic for this year. Very, very cool. Although not a big fan of the hanging props. Demonic Gatekeeper. Now this one is actually very, very cool. Ghostface. This is not the animated one. This is kind of like the static prop, but it's still cool though, regardless. Foam Coffin, interesting. And Man's Possessed Best Friend, Bubba. Can never go wrong with him. Guys, I think I'm gonna get the zombie squirrel, the evil squirrel. Look how freaky that thing looks. The detail is awesome. I think it's gonna look really great at my Halloween party this year. Let's get a 360. You can see the wounds on the side, the decay on the side. And wow, look at that. It's like its spinal cord is coming out the back. That's really freaky. Very, very cool. You can tell the bone at the end of the tail too. That looks freaky. Oh, look at that. They have these bloody hand clings. That's awesome. I love that. That's really cool. You put those on your windows. They look really cool. You got like these shot glasses. That's awesome as well. The syringe shots. I remember those from last year. And the spooky cups. I love the spooky cups. You never go wrong with them. Got a huge selection of. Oh, they have an Art the Clown cup and a Deadpool cup. That is awesome. Ooh, they got a Jason Voorhees cup too. Awesome selection. Alright guys, that was a Spirit Halloween in Mayfield Heights, Ohio. It's very well stocked. They got some really awesome stuff here. Definitely recommend coming here and checking it out if you're close by. I hope you guys enjoyed this upload. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome day. Keep it spooky.